Let's get it. Let's get it. So, what we're gonna start at today? The House of Marvel is burning to the ground, but in the midst of that, they are still trying to, in a roundabout way, keep the MCU going. They're still trying to do that, and one of the ways they're trying to do it is apparently they are casting Pedro Pascal as Mr. I was about to say Mr. Fantastic. No, yeah, Mr. Fantastic. I'm used to calling him Reed Richards. I wanted to talk about this because this seems to be upsetting a lot of people. A lot of people seem to think that this is bad casting. Uh, I wonder. What I wonder is it really bad casting, or is it that we just like John Krasinski in the role much better? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are saying that. I think a lot of people are no longer fans of Pedro Pascal. Um, it seems like every single movie, every single show he's doing, he's getting pegged in it. Season 3 of The Mandalorian, he getting pegged. Corey Joe says, how did it go from sugar to shit in a couple of years? Well, I mean, there's so many that goes on to that. Like I tell people all the time, how you get to the MCU is when you're at the top of the mountain. There is no single good business on the planet that isn't always looking at how to grow. Always. If you're not growing as a business, you're not you're not doing well. You're just not. And so what Marvel ended up doing, what Kevin Feige did, either Kevin Feige or somebody up at Disney, at the height of the MCU, somebody said, okay, 70% of our audiences are male. How do we get women more involved? That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. And that goes in line with the idea that, we want to do more feminism and all of that woo woo. And what that results in is guys like Pedro Pascal getting pegged in his own show, The Mandalorian or The Last of Us or whatever else. And that's ultimately what we have to deal with. Me, I'm not sure if it's that bad of a casting. I heard others say he's too old. He's like Pedro Pascal is, how old is he? Let's Pedro Pascal age. So he's 48. So he pushing 50. And the idea is that he's too old because don't you want to get like 10 plus years out of him when it comes to the Fantastic Four? I understand that. I also understand that don't you want Reed Richards to be kind of like around the same age as Tony and everyone else? I don't know. It would be kind of weird to have like a 50-year-old Tony Stark in the universe and then like a 20, 30-year-old Reed Richards. That's kind of weird. Let's see what some of these comments are saying. Frostfang says it's definitely higher now. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Um, but apparently the report is they wanted to make the cast more non-white by Kevin Feige's words. I'm not surprised by that. Too many chick flicks or chicks as lead. Yeah, they won't be able to cast Ben Grimm as a non-Jew in the current climate. Oh, we got to talk about that too. I don't plan on getting canceled tonight, but we got to talk about that too. Matter of fact, we might get into that next. Uh, but with Pedro Pascal, I guess they thought this was going to be some star power, but it seems like it's backfired. And then others are saying this is like their fifth or sixth choice. Yeah, my bad. Out here choking. Um, Yeah, this is like his this was like their fifth or sixth choice. I mean, didn't they go through like 40 people before they settled in on Pedro Pascal? Donald Driver, not Donald Driver. What was the dude name? Something Driver. I forgot his name. The guy who played the Sith Lord in Star Wars. I forgot his damn name. They could have included Wyatt Wingfoot as their pilot, who is Native American. Man, I tell you what, bro, this diversity shit is getting out of control. I don't know. I'm a little bit meh on this news. After months of speculation who might play Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic in the Marvel Studios Fantastic Four, the wait may finally be over. While a deal is far from done, sources tell Deadline that three-time Emmy nominee Pedro Pascal is in talks to play the leader of the iconic superhero team. Adam Driver, that was his name. Here's my thing though. For those of you who are complaining about Pedro Pascal playing um, Fantastic Four, I mean, it's better than him being black, right? Also, with him being the star power of this, doesn't this kind of lessen the chance that they'll like make Sue Storm the focus of it? Which I don't know. Maybe comic guys know better than I do, but maybe I know Sue Storm is the most powerful of the Fantastic Four, but to make it to make her the focus is a little bit. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't have much to say about this. I just thought it was interesting news. Figured I'd react to it. Um, I don't really, I think we're all checked out on Marvel at this point. Marvel's dead in the water, man. Uh, Corey Joe says very monotone, but the Mandalorian was dope. It was dope until they started making it about everyone but the Mandalorian that we wanted it to be about. And when they started going back on what they did, like they did all that hype to build up Grogu going to train with Luke just to bring him back. What? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting. Where's my mouse? I'm sorry, I'm forgetting. Oh damn. Hold on. Let me say that again. You did all that hype. You had all that hype of taking Grogu to go and train with Luke just to bring him back.
You what?
How loud was that?
You what?
Okay, good. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. All right, so let's get into.
Beat that thing down like you started attention, my baby. You had some plans with your man, just tell him to cancel, my baby.